I mean, it was a peculiar thing to see him try and chest it or sort of shoulder it in rather than head it, but he must have known he was offside and was just sort of doing that for the cameras.
Well, I hope so. But, I mean, it was a little bit more direction on it. He was going to maybe beat the goalkeeper. He got some good power behind it. It was straight down the throat of the Betis goalkeeper, which is Silva, as we cross into the 21st minute. And it is still 0-0. Martin is in possession at left centre half, waiting for a run. There's in the winger Rubal. Waits for Malacia to get open. Malacia will now run back towards his own goal. It's good job Maguire just had a little shimmy across and blocked off Perez, because he would have that passing lane covered the Betis forward. Over the top, Weghorst will chase. He's able to get it back there. Gonzalez in towards Perez, sorry, to Silva, and now forward towards Pizzella. But Robertis's counter-attacking flair and maybe gusto has just died off a little bit, and maybe getting the game I think we expected quite cagey in the middle. Both teams doing all they can to win it back, but there's, I think Manchester United just fixed their leakiness a little bit, and it's not as easy for Betis to break through.
They started off playing a lot of what are now called vertical passes, but just forward passes really. They did a lot of sideways and backwards passing at Old Trafford. They've come out really sort of positive, as they need to, of course, 4-1 down, and played a lot of forward passes. And I think it's caught United a little bit by surprise. You know, they are getting caught with runners through the middle that should be picked up but weren't being picked up, and it's just eased off a little bit now. Whether they've got control or whether Betis are playing a little bit more of their usual style, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Wanmi tried to go down the line to Perez. It eventually gets to him. Perez tries to scoop it inside. De Gea is there. And De Gea forward to Fernandes. Yeah, the vertical passes could be added to that Dean Saunders interview from the other day when he was moaning at the modern game as Rashford breaks free. In behind, Marcus Rashford gets a nudge in the back from Sabala. It's a nudge that dispossesses him, and the Real Betis fans go wild behind the goal at that defending. The flag has gone up, I think, anyway, to deny Marcus Rashford. But Sabala wasn't to know, sorry, the Sabali was not to know that, and he did everything right. It's not that far off Marcus Rashford, but that is another avenue. The vertical pass comes back to
yeah, he had a good game against Vinicius Junior against Real Madrid a few weeks ago, Sabali, and he's really made this position his own, and particularly against sort of you know, speedy, direct wingers, he seemed to be able to look after them.
Yeah, Pelistri falls. He tried to play it into Weghorst. As a result, he's dispossessed, and Betis come away with it. So here is Carvalho, who will